All right, good morning and welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. How you guys doing today? If you haven't subscribed, please do, guys. Um, I'm going to give you a little update today. Now, I got the rear suspension done. Now I just got to weld everything. I got to weld underneath the frame. I got to weld all kinds of areas, and the rear end needs to be cleaned up and painted and welded. And this morning I took the body off on myself, and well, I can't wait to get my dental work done. By the way. Carrot. I bit in the carrot and the carrot won. You know how that is. But anyway, it sucks because it really hurts my image. It kind of depresses me. But anyway, so what I did is I took the frame off, I took the frame off to the body today. Yeah, that made sense, didn't it? Take two. I took the body off the frame this morning, and what I'm trying to get done today, um, I gotta get this done because it's gonna be cold next week. I got a 4-wheeler I gotta work on, and I do mechanical work, and stuff like that. And I got guys that want to buy my Challenger and my '71 Dodge Challenger, and I have been contacting everybody because I'm sick of low balls. They come out here and they say, "Oh, we want to buy it, we want to drive it," and then they want to do a burnout with those Biggie Thompson 2918 5s, and then I let them do a burnout because they're gonna buy it, and then they lowball me. They like what it does, and it goes like stink on shit and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm just kind of getting sick of it. She's sitting over here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just clean it up and take it to a street rod shop and say sell it for me, and now let's sell for maximum dollar because I'm just how it is. If you try to sell something, people don't see the work that you have in it. They just see what it is, but they don't get under there. They don't know. I've had guys out here that flip cars. I know I did because they offered me a great deal less for it because of it. So, and the car is well worth what I'm asking. I'm asking $21,000 for it, and the thing is, yeah, the paint needs to be buffed. It needs a little bit of work yet. But that 21,000 is adjusted because of it. It still needs a little bit of stuff to it. It's been on a body rotisserie. You can look in my playlist. You can see what it was, what I did, and you'd be like, "Holy schmoly!" So anyway, but people just want to screw me around on it, and I'm getting kind of sick of it. But as car guys, we know what goes into it, and some people they do know, and they just want to lowball you anyway. I mean, $21,000 for a '71 Challenger. It's got a 5.7 Hemi in it, and headers are 700, oil pans 400. Let's just start doing some math here. All new quarters, fenders, doors are from a supposedly the movie from Catch Me If You Can. You know, not the latest one, but the early one. And but that's where the doors are supposedly from. They're off of one of the stunt cars. Um, and it sounds like I can verify that pretty good. But anyway, back to the program again. Sorry about my letting loose, or this is how I let loose. I just kind of get. I got to tell you something too. I had one guy come here the other day and look at the car and stuff, and he took off, and he says, "Yeah, I'll talk over with my wife." And then he called me back and he lowballed me. And I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, you can have it for that." Oh, and then he said, "Oh, he could come right away." And then I told him straight out, I said, "Well, no, you can't come right away though, because for that price, I got to start pulling the motor out, the transmission out, the rear end out, and all this stuff, and then, I'll give you what's left for that kind of money." "Oh no, you can leave it all in there." I said, "No, no, I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to you." And he says, "Well, I'll come right away." Right away, he was gonna come. Before he couldn't come right away, but now he could. And then, but I said, "No, no. Well, you can. I mean, but it won't be today. You have to wait a couple of days when I get some time, when I start pulling everything out of it. And then I just heard a click on the phone. So you want to play that game with me? I'm going to play it with you too. But I'm a nice guy. I give my shirt off my back to anybody, but you know how it is. You don't want to, you know. But anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. You know, and I had another guy call me and he said, "Oh, I'll give you 15 grand for cash." And he acted like he was doing me a favor. You know, don't ever say must sell or gotta get rid of right away because they'll take advantage of that. So anyway, and I told that guy the same thing. I said, "Yeah, I'd sell it to you for that." "Well, I'll come right away." And I said, "No, no, you got to wait a couple days and then you can come." And then he said, "Why can't I come right now?" And oh, he thought he was going to get a good deal. I said, "No, because I got to pull the motor, tranny, rear end. I got to start pulling the Holly Terminator out of it. I got to, you know, and all this stuff." And click, he hung up on me. Then he emailed me and he called me a explicit name. Then I was the problem, you know. I'm asking $21,000 or $14,000 as a roller, and I think for a 71 Dodge Challenger with all new panels, yes, it does need a little bit of work, guys, you know, but all the hard shit is done. If you can buff that car, you got a $30,000 car all day long, you know. But no, nobody can realize that. But anyway, I'm sorry about bitching, you know. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that, you know, and just had to get that out because I'm just sick of it. So I'll show you the work I've done here. You know, let's go back to the car, the 33 Plymouth here. And please subscribe if you can. I would really appreciate it, guys, gals, whoever you are, you know, wherever you are in this world, on this ball that we all float around on, all of us. We got to start getting along here, guys. But anyway, thank you. You know, if you do subscribe like that too, and if you watch, thank you too. But I sure could use the subscribers, but I'm not on my knees begging yet, so. But anyway, let's get back to this. So anyway, let's see, which way do I gotta go here? Am I going the right way? No, probably not. No, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. So anyway, I got the rear triangulated rear suspension done. And so now what I gotta do is I gotta weld everything up, and I gotta reset my welder. But I don't know, something just don't jive with me right now. But anyway, my welds cosmetically look kind of crappy, but I think they'll hold, you know. But I'm gonna try to. I gotta dial in my welder. I think when I might have bumped the knob, you know. So yeah. So anyway, there's the body. You know, I took it off. I took it off by hand. I had my board friends over here that you see in the door there. My board friends helped me. So yeah. So anyway, you know, I got a lot of welding, finished welding. I got to do this thing, and you know, I think it turned out just fine, though. You know, and yeah. So we're gonna. What I got to do is I got to pull the rear end out, and I got to wire brush all that rust off. You know, my brother, I think he's sleeping yet. I don't know what he's doing. I thought he'd come up and help me this morning, but evidently he was out with the boys last night or something. But anyway, so I gotta get this done today because I got stuff to do. I got money to make here, you know, and people are waiting on me. I'm doing this as a favor to my brother and some car content for the channel. So, but anyway, so today we're gonna pull that rear end out, and then I'm gonna take it outside and put it up on sawhorses or something, and I'm gonna wire brush that whole rear end off, and then I'm gonna finish my welding on it. Then I'm gonna paint it black. And I'm gonna paint all the bars black, and I might even paint maybe half the frame black. I don't know, because so we're welding what we got left on the frame. Otherwise, I mean, the stuff that we got put on is a master cylinder, transmission cross member, motor mounts, and then the front radiator support. Let's put that on. That bar that's in the front that's going across right there. That's, this frame's going to have to be cut off. I just got that in there for support. I could probably cut that off right now, but I'm going to wait. Let's just wait. Mustang 2 front suspension's all done except for the shocks that have to be put in once I get some weight on the car. We'll have to weld a couple steering hems in along the frame, either one or two, probably two. What else can I tell you about? Yeah, so that's today's goal, is to pull the rear end, clean that up, weld that up, paint it black, paint the bars, paint part of the frame maybe, some of it, maybe not, I don't know. And then, but the rear end for sure, and the bars for sure. And then, yeah, weld it, paint it, and then put it back together again and get the body back on so I can position the motor, tranny, steering, brake pedal, all kinds of neat stuff, But anyway, this is kind of a fast video, but you can see, let's see if I can do this right again. All right, there, I zoomed way in, now you can see the rear suspension, But everything's turning out just fine, Things are coming together, She's a roller now, we can go that far as to say. So anyway, guys, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so please like and subscribe, guys, and we're gonna keep going on this thing, and as long as we can anyway, and we'll see once what we got and what we can do, and yeah, and love to you guys. I appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate more people would. I got a lot of traffic, but I don't have no subscribers. I mean, the ones I have, thank you. I do appreciate it, guys. I thank you, and I mean that. But, and I would appreciate it if other people would. I'm not trying to beg, though it sounds like I am, but just trying to be, as positive as I can. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, guys, gals, whoever you are, wherever you are. Love to all. Peace, to all you guys and gals, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.